This is the biggest sports business failure that you've probably never heard of, but after researching the product, I actually think it's kind of genius. See, back in 2011, Derrick Rose was the MVP, LeBron was making his first playoff run with the Miami Heat, and 5 Hour Energy was at its peak, selling an estimated $1 billion worth of caffeine shots every year. That's when serial entrepreneur Jesse Eichler had the idea to compete with 5 Hour Energy by making caffeine even easier to consume. So he founded a company called Sheetz Energy Strips with LeBron James. The idea was each sheet would contain 50 milligrams of caffeine, about the equivalent of a Diet Coke, and come individually wrapped in a paper-thin pouch so that it could be carried around and used anywhere. And thanks to Jesse's previous success as an entrepreneur, they were able to get Sheetz distributed across the country into retailers like Walgreens, Walmart, and 7-Eleven almost right away. And upon launching, Jesse even went on record to claim that the company would be leading a new $1 billion market within the next 3 to 5 years. But of course it didn't work out that way. Now, when the product hit the shelves in June of 2011, the company launched with a huge $10 million national advertising campaign, which included appearances from Pitbull and LeBron. As Jesse describes, this resulted in sales during the first 2 weeks to skyrocket, to the point that he says he was ready to buy a second house. But then things started going sideways quickly. See, around that same time, the FDA was starting to investigate 5 Hour Energy for 13 deaths related to the use of their product. This naturally led consumers to grow more and more skeptical of any new caffeinated product on the market. And according to Jesse, this meant that by the 4th week of his $10 million national ad campaign, sales for Sheetz started plummeting. In fact, things got so bad that by September of 2011, Adweek had named Sheetz the worst ad campaign of the year, just 4 months after they had launched. But honestly, I just feel like they were ahead of their time. After all, people are putting way worse things in their mouths these days.